Talk more about the weather this afternoon as we're looking ahead to more of a wet week after that dry spell we have had recently. So now we're bringing in meteorologist Rachel Coulter.
So Rachel, what other days besides today could we potentially see some rain?
You know, honestly, going forward from here, each and every day is going to have at least a small chance for some showers. You'll notice that tomorrow, especially later on in the day, and I'll show you that hour-by-hour forecast here in just a second. Quick preview of our next first alert. It's easy to see why. Standing out here on that potential rain coverage, rain will be likely, especially early on Thursday, and then Friday a spotty shower chance. We'll see some additional scattered showers this weekend. Our big focus though, and why we issued a first alert ahead of time, the rain that we've seen so far and continue to see on our election day. So grab the umbrella if you're going to be headed out to the polls, especially if you live along the 321 corridor. That's where we're seeing most of that rain, and all of that cloud cover, the shower activity has really kept temperatures in the 60s. Finally seeing a little sunshine after what has been quite a dreary day in Charlotte. That's allowing temperatures to jump up around 70 degrees from Chester up towards Rock Hill and Salisbury. Upper 70s. We were in the low 80s at one point in our southeastern counties because we had more sunshine than not over the course of the day. I mentioned 321. I want to zoom in a little bit closer here. We're still seeing some rain in Cleveland County out towards Shelby, Lincolnton. At Gaston County, you're dry for the most part. It's going to be northwestern parts of the county that we're still seeing some areas of light rain, and that's all lifting from south to north, rotating around this area of high pressure that is over eastern parts of the Carolinas. You got a lot of sunshine in eastern, north, and South Carolina. Different story for some of our western counties, and that's the setup number one. We've got another cold front that's going to be approaching the area. This is going to help to enhance those rain chances by the middle of the week as it approaches the Carolinas. So let's look at the latest updated look at your hour-by-hour forecast. We're going to continue on with some showers. Even if you're dry right now, I still can't rule out a few more showers to develop here along that I-77 corridor through the time that the polls close, and then we should be dry to start off, but just some areas of patchy dense fog for your Wednesday morning, and then by the afternoon and evening hours, we're going to start to see rain lift back into the area, becoming most widespread overnight and into early Thursday morning, and then we're just going to be dealing with off and on showers through the rest of our Thursday. So a little more unsettled here the next couple of days, and temperatures will remain above average, so we are not expecting any cold rain by any means. Low 60s heading out the door tomorrow morning, upper 70s for Charlotte, near 80 degrees for our southeastern counties. Mid-70s expected a little closer to that I-40 corridor, and then looking ahead, that first alert will be in play for Thursday. So there's your work week. Let's put this all together for you. Want to show you your 7-day forecast, take you into the weekend. By Saturday and Sunday, we'll be waking up in the 50s, topping out right around that 70-degree mark with scattered showers possible, with only a stray shower chance leading up into Veterans Day.
Rachel, thank you. Now, first